Day number 52, still in Georgia, walking towards Chatsworth. "6:45, humid day, warm, and a bit overcast." Pastor Chick is coming to the intersection where he will stop walking for the day. 11:43. A 5-hour walk today only. Walking to the sign. It is finished for the day. How many miles did it end up today?
I made 13.6, and it was pretty easy walking. It was a lot of good shoulder. Well, the first 6 miles was a little bit up and down and curvy, and then after that, it was real wide shoulder and no ups and downs. But my feet hurt. I don't understand why my feet start hurting about 7 or 8 miles, even with these fancy Brooks shoes. But, we'll eventually get to our goal. It might be 13 miles at a time, but we can do it. The worst thing out there today, I think, is the heat. It's not quite noon, and I think it's already 90 degrees. So in the afternoon, it will be dangerous, probably.
I was glad to come in here in the air conditioning to do this recording here. It feels a whole lot better than out there in the midday sunshine.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty well wet from neck to knee here.
I think I am too. It must feel pretty cold to you then.
It's pretty chilly in here. But
how was the awareness raising today?
We had. We had a blue light special. Highway patrolman stopped and wanted to make sure you were okay. And I had a lady stop and give me a little food and drink. She was afraid I might be thirsty and tired. Had a pastor stop. He turned around and came back and said he always wanted to walk across America. He's 67. He would like to walk across America. He was a Hispanic fellow. And he gave me a bottle of water. A lot of salutes, a lot of beeps with the horns. And, not as much traffic in the area I was walking. It was an average day. I'm happy to have made it without injury, and looking forward to getting everything updated and get a good rest tonight, because tomorrow is going to be another. I'll be going through a town or two tomorrow. So.
How about were there any animals their awareness raised today?
Oh, I encountered 3 dogs, and almost had to pull the spray on one of them. He wasn't too afraid of my lightning rod on the end of my flagpole. And so the last time I swung the pole at him, he got the message. I didn't hit him, but he decided to go back.
Thanks to y'all.
Yeah, I was surprised that he didn't flinch. Sometimes if you swing the flag around, the flag looks like a big thing, and it should startle him, but he didn't care. I don't know if he saw the stick or what, but I was afraid I was going to have to pull the spray and fill his face with that spray,
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
But it was a little startling. I wasn't prepared. He just came at me real fast, out of nowhere, and I just, I didn't even have time to get my whistle in my mouth. It was like, this is going to be a fight right here. So that's the worst dog encounter I've had on this on this whole walk. Really, I've had some pretty mean ones. That I don't know if I told you about the one that was acting like he wanted to eat me up, and he was behind a chain link fence, and he was running back and forth. And when I walked by the place, I noticed that the front gate was open, so I figured he'd come out the gate. But he just kept running down the fence like the gate was closed. So evidently he was conditioned to think the gate was closed, and so he didn't come out. But if that bad boy would have come out, we would have had some bloodshed probably, because I don't think he was going to stop at any sticks waving or in his face. So, and maybe the spray, maybe I could have sprayed him, I don't know. But I'm just happy that Yah's taking care of these things, and I'm not having to do anything that's going to damage the dog or damage me,
Amen.
I sure don't want to be dog bit.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
this is what, day 52 in the books now, huh?
It is.
We're getting pretty close to 60.
Getting there.
Okie doke.
All right. Thank you.